Just barely behind him, only one spot down.
Right now for the Thunder, they're gripping that #1 spot as tight as they can this last week of games. As they cruise into the postseason, they definitely want that top seed advantage.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. Castle. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
One shot.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Dort. 5 to shoot. The 3. The shot no good. Hartenstein against Castle. Holmgren, left side. Pass to Dort. And that one drops for him.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Fox outside. Castle outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Here's SGA. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Castle outside. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Castle's got 5.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Williams from long range. The rebound by the Spurs. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, it's often a game of very slim margins, and those close losses somehow sting even more.
So it's Oklahoma City now. The Spurs making their last shot. Hartenstein a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Fox the pass to Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And here's Fox. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. And he misses his first shot.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Brian, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Fox. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Now here's Williams. 6-point lead. From deep, SGA. Vassell with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Wembanyama, the pass to Champagnie. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, he had 18 points. Fader on the way, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. 6 to shoot. Vassell can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the take, and SGA throws it down.
And this is Shai's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Fox outside. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Free throw good. Wembanyama will stand. The postseason is just around the corner now. How hard is it to stay focused when you know the season is coming to an end?
Well, it's certainly hard for those teams that have locked in their spots. It's very easy to lose focus here in the home stretch. But for those still fighting for a spot, finishing well in the regular season has got to be the priority.
Now here's SGA. 16 points for him.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Hartenstein, and it's Wallace in for Dort. Wembanyama with it. 7 points in the game. Here's Barnes. And the bucket is good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Wallace outside. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
It's Fox with a drive. From deep, Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And now just a 2-point Thunder lead. Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Here's Castle. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
SGA against Fox. And SGA throws it down.
Yeah, always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Barnes, it's good.
I just love the ball movement.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. From the wing, the Thunder pull it in. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. They get it back. There's the triple. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. Fox has gotten just 1 of his 6 shots to fall here. Here's Wallace. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. To the left wing. Wembanyama against Williams. Back to Fox. The 3-ball. Castle on the wing. Puts up a 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist of the night. So it's Oklahoma City now. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Johnson, he's checked in for Champagny. Then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Joe subbed in for Williams. Wallace outside. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Harper. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Holmgren against Barnes. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Wallace lets the three fly. Counted from distance. Wallace has got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Harper. Now here's Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Holmgren with a screen on Castle. Outside, SGA. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Yeah, you need to know where Wemby is. If he's anywhere close to the rim, it's really tough to score.
Left side, Johnson. Fires for 3. Castle misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Joe, the pass to SGA. The shake. And he sinks the layup. SGA's got 27 points.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Stephon Castle is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Johnson. No points so far. San Antonio moving the ball around. From deep, Harper. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Wallace. He buries it from 3. Wallace has got 8.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Harper. The kick out to Johnson. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Castle for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Wiggins down low, working on Barnes, and the shot's good by Wiggins.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
BA, Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you guys.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Now here's Joe. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Barnes. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Johnson. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Johnson passes to Cornette. And stolen by Holmgren. Back to Joe. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Holmgren outside. 4-3. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
From deep, Harper. Joe grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Wiggins. Now Wallace. Give him 8. 6 on the shot clock. Now Mitchell takes a 3. Rebounded by Castle. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Now Cornette. He's covered by Holmgren. Cornette passes to Johnson. Here's Harper. To win the cold spell. And he takes it up and lays it in. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For San Antonio, Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Mitchell. Here's SGA. He's got 27. Wallace outside. Back to SGA. From 9 feet. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
And there's a pick. Here's Vassell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Joe, the pass to Holmgren. SGA against Castle. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Impressive finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It doesn't matter what the defense does inside. Gilgeous-Alexander was determined to get through.
Vassell outside. Cornette sets a screen. Now here's Vassell. Watched by Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
A true operator on the offensive end. Fox knows how to move the pieces around and find a look.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Williams from long range. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Fox. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Fox has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I just love watching Fox shoot it. Something about a lefty. They just make it look so pretty.
Joe, no good on the triple. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 6-point game. Vassell passes to Cornet. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health.
Take a break.
Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
And he makes a first. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Wallace. And it's Dort in for Joe. And so he hits both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren from downtown. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Holmgren with the block.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector.
Offensive rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. SGA's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Now here's Cornet. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Oh, not enough to slow down Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Holmgren outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Wembanyama, screen on Williams. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Fades. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing.
Back to SGA. Dort outside. Fires from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Here's the pick. Castle for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Outside, SGA fires it. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. Fox outside. Vassell, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
Over his career, Fox has increased his three-point attempts, gotten much more comfortable with his jump.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Outside for Dort. 3-pointer. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Spurs trail by 8. Now here's Vassell. 14 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
Here's Dort following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Back to SGA. Down low, Hartenstein lays it up and banks it in. Hartenstein's got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
San Antonio's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Holmgren. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Vassell. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter. Outside, SGA. And here's Hartenstein. Cornet defending. Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dort, the pass to SGA. Dort outside. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Castle against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. And now a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Fox outside. Castle outside. And here's Cornet. Fox for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hartenstein goes. Count it.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Spurs trail by 13. Fox with the ball. 9 points in the game. Outside for Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And the first half now in the books. Thunder out in front, leading by 10. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Mark Dagnall. Coach, how are you feeling about the offensive performance in that first half?
Pretty good. Obviously, we got to get them under control on the defensive end. I thought they played in a pretty good rhythm, but I thought our energy was good. I mean, we got to stack some stops first. We got to get them out of rhythm, but I thought our offense was pretty good. We moved the ball. We played the way we want to play.
You have to set the tone next. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up? These standings, they tell a story. And so can we, guys. Once upon a time, there was a trio of intelligent and handsome broadcasters.
And they lived in a luxurious studio and traded wisdom about the future of the NBA's best.
One day, the grandest of them all had a proclamation: get the ball to thy paint.
These types of stories, they tend to have predictable endings, don't they? And now back to the SGA show. I mean, the first half. It really has been all SGA.
If anyone out there is still sleeping on SGA, you better wake up. This dude is an elite scoring option. He's got the length, He's got the handles, and he finds ways to get to the rim at will.
I've seen them all. I've been awake on SGA since the beginning, or close to the beginning. He's the real deal.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. Clock at 6. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good from the corner. SGA's got 37.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
A confident drive right there by Wembanyama. He feels like he can get to the rim anytime he wants.
SGA against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Down by 12. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama up top. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight. Thunder leading by 10. Outside, SGA. It's Dort on the wing. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Dort's got 11 points.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Champagny. For 3, Vassell. Connects from downtown. Vassell's got his first 3 points of the game.
What a response from Vassell, coming right back with the 3 of his own.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Here's Castle. He's got 10. And he lobs it up. Oh! Wemby! Finishing off the lob from way up there.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Pass to Williams. Holmgren outside. Now Dort. On the wing, SGA. 6 to shoot. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That'll be a second foul of the game. Spurs trail by 8. Fox, the pass to Champagny. Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on SGA. And it's Fox missing.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Now Hartenstein. He's got 5. Inside. Kicks it out to Holmgren from behind the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
For 3, Vassell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And this is second attempt at the line tonight.
One shot.
Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama! Too much for him inside.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. Dort outside. From deep, Holmgren. Rebounded by Fox.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
Champagnie, that's good.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. The three is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. Fox deciding where to go with it. Now Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Dort. Castle for three. Clock at 4. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Fade away. Rebounded by Champagnie. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Brian, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to Champagnie. Launches a three. The Thunder with the rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Hartenstein. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you know what I like about De'Aaron Fox is the urgency he plays with. He's always pushing the tempo and raising the energy level.
Free throws good for Fox.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Pass to Holmgren. Wallace outside for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. So a moment now to see the story for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Pass to Castle. Fox outside. From outside the arc. Champagnie, that's good. Champagnie's got 5 points now this quarter.
unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Williams defending. Fox outside. Lets it go from deep. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. All right, let's use this time to see some real stats, real scores from the real NBA, and see the teams with the best rebounding numbers this season. San Antonio in second.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Williams a screen on Fox. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Oh, the persistence inside of Chet Holmgren.
Well, after a scoreless first half, he's turning things around here, looking much more aggressive.
Pass to Champagnie. Barnes with a screen on Williams. Champagnie shot is off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Misses the 3.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Pass to Barnes. Left side, Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Back to Barnes for the tie. Sends it home from three-point land. Barnes has got 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Outside, Williams. Here's SGA. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby!
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Wallace outside. Here's SGA. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Wembanyama screen. Pass to Barnes. Left side, Wembanyama. It's good. Wembanyama's got 39.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Joe's subbed in for Williams. And for the Thunder, they're shooting about 60% for the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the quarter.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Wembanyama. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Back to Fox for the lead. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Fox has got 16 points now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Wing shot on the way. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. San Antonio leading. Castle with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. That sends Stephon Castle to the free throw line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
The free throw drops for Castle.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Yeah, there simply aren't many defenders who can hope to block Victor's shot. Sometimes fouling is your only option.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw, no good.
And I really think Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those mold-breaking players who changes the game of basketball.
And San Antonio making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Good on the second one.
Talk about a unique player. Victor Wembanyama has astonishing size, but also plays an intelligent game. He's exactly the kind of guy anyone would love to get to coach.
From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Wallace outside. Williams with the screen. Wallace misses. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Spurs out in front, up 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Joe. Now Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. Wiggins finds Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Olynyk. San Antonio leading by 5. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. The Thunder shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Tries the spin move. Big Cat throwing it down.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And there's Fox on the assist from Olynyk. And the Spurs lead by 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Holmgren outside. There's the 3. Vassell with the rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Thunder trail by 7. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. From the arc. Sinks the tray. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Mitchell against Fox. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, because of the quickness, it's hard to mirror Fox defensively. Often it ends in a foul call.
First one falls. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Mitchell. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Shai with a step. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Wallace. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
And there's the call on Aaron Wiggins. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Fox outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Fox missing.
Good O, better D. Sometimes it works out that way.
Outside, SGA. Fades away. Rebound by Olynyk. Spurs lead by 6. Barnes passes to Vassell. Pass to Harper. And the layup is good.
Yeah, you can tell Vassell likes sharing the ball. He's not just looking for his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Count it, good. SGA's got 47 points.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
Harper passes to Olynyk. SGA against Fox. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
While playing with the lead, they've been working for more high-percentage shots they can depend on.
Champagnie, he's checked in for Barnes. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Wiggins, and Williams is subbed in for Wallace. Free throw's good for Fox. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 9-point game. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. And here's SGA outside. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Vassell against Williams. From deep, Harper drills it from deep. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's SGA, and he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 in the game.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Fox outside. They set the pick. Count the basket. Fox has got 18 points now here in the second half.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
SGA against Fox. Vassell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
Right side, Williams. SGA against Olynyk. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
And that's what SGA does. He gets you in an inopportune spot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Olynyk. Johnson comes in for Vassell. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Joe. San Antonio leading by 9. Johnson on the wing. Williams defending. Castle for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Holmgren outside. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Spurs have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Johnson finds Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 44.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Turns it over there, but that's his first of the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on the night.
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Fox. He gets it in there. Fox has got 13 points in this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside, Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Fox with a steal. Castle on the wing. Back to Fox. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Free throw, no good for Fox. Thunder trail by 15. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Hartenstein. Clock at 6 from outside the arc. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren finishes with style in transition.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. And he drops it in from the low post. Fox has got 33 points.
Yeah, after a slow start to the game, he's been productive and efficient here in the second half.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to SGA. 17-footer on the way. Wembanyama rips down the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Fox. Now Wembanyama. Oh, impressive footwork down low.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Time now to present our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, you can bet he knows what kind of challenge it is taking on the defending champs. He brought it all to the table tonight. He didn't hold anything back, getting them the win. Here's SGA. Outside Williams. No good from 3. Spurs lead by 17. Castle outside. Now Vassell. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot. Castle fires. SGA pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Outside Dort.
Yo, set it up.
Now Hartenstein. Outside Holmgren. Takes a 3. Bullseye. Chet hitting for 3.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now Fox. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Spurs.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And their win total will climb a little higher once this one's official. It'll be their 63rd win of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
Fox.
Well, the way Fox goes at defenders inside earns him a lot of trips to the foul line.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fox against Mitchell. Oh, he beats him with the reverse. Nice. Here's Fox. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.